I gotta get this video off real quick because we're supposed to be heading to a graduation. I promised that this was not staged. I promised to God that this was not staged. Since the last video, I think it was like 2 days ago or something like that. I mean, I've been waiting months, been trying to put in to different agencies and things like that. I even still have things brewing. Been putting in months with my contacts, trying to get something working while I'm trying to build a private practice. The goal was that I wanted to do a private practice, maybe not see 20-25 a day, but maybe see 15 or so a day, and then do some other work, maybe PRN work. And so I started off with home health. And that was the number one spot that I wanted to get. And things have been slow. It's been, since March, and now we're into April. We're into May. It's was it May 6th, 4th, May 4th today. And I've just been trying to hit the ground and move, and talking to people who have been saying, like, we have slots, we've been desperate, we need a social worker, and not hearing anything. I mean, I'm thinking, like, if I reach that age gap and things, I try to keep the head shaved where you can't see the gray, but it's a little there. And I was like, is it your credentials? Is it what? But just from the last video, I said the Lord is gonna bless. I really feel like He is. Well, a couple days later, this is where I am as of right now. I just got a call yesterday from one of the local hospital institutions. We were able to negotiate a situation where I'll be doing PRN work and 2 days a week. And then, as much as from what they're saying, if I need more, it's available. Okay. And so that's the first situation. So fast forward to today, the next day. All right. I'm just now getting my email just not that long ago to start doing the orientation. All right. For this situation. Now, you know, the Lord is good. Okay. So now I get a call uh, from another agency. Keep your never burn a bridge. Um, but a former agency I used to work with, been waiting for months for them to clear this thing for me to have some PRN. It just had to happen. Looks like the person that's there, they're moving on. And so looks like they'll need a full-time position open. But that's not my thing. The Lord has something else. So we're going to stick with the plan. See, this is the faith walk. The Lord didn't tell me to step into full-time position. Not that that may be something that, but during the faith exercise, this is what He has for me. I don't know what's going for the future. I don't know. We even have been trying to have a baby through this whole process, if that's His will, meaning that my wife, with her pretty nice sizable salary that's carrying us, and me with no insurance and trying to build private practice and do some PRN work, might not be able to do this. This is what I'm saying. From me starting, we said we're going on faith. The Lord is pushing us this way to go on faith, not to take these positions that were offered. There were other full-time positions that were possibilities. One I know of, making really good money, but just like some people have heard, y'all heard the saying, sometimes it's good to turn down a good thing to go to and accept a great thing. So the great thing is faith, though. So anyway, fast forward today. We need you in the PRN spot. We need you like ASAP. You're already trained. You've been here. Other person has resigned. We need you in that spot. Talk about God. God. That's it. Just God. Nothing about me. This is a pure faith walk. I still don't know what He's going to do. I still have something brewing for another situation that would help my private practice to meet with a physician. Possibly. I still have something brewing, a meeting Tuesday with the city school system. You know, one of the plans was that you don't get too busy, but the Lord has given me organization skills, and I'm looking to turn my attention to Him and what I can't do, what I can't handle. Then I have to say no. Interesting thing about the situations that I'm having, the potential situation with the doctor's office would potentially be a situation where, hey, we'll give you what you need, and if you need more, so you can work this amount, but then if you need more, it's available. Since you're PRN, we could use more than PRN. That's I hadn't talked to anybody, but that's what I'm being told. The situation is like that. The person that is working there is like, look, I can't even handle all of what's coming in. I can use some help. This particular person, I had to check myself many years ago when I had issues about this person came late to an appointment, and I didn't respond in the kindest of way. This is some time ago, a long time, probably 10, 15 years. And little did I know that we would be involved like this. You don't burn bridges. You don't have attitudes. You treat people with kindness, with patience, anger out the door. And so I came back and I said, you know what? I apologize for how I came off, even though you were late. What's your issue? Somebody's late and you have an attitude, man. Come on. Anyway, so that was the deal. That particular spot may have more than was needed. The hospital spot, 2 days, and then what's needed. This other PRN that's coming up, at least at the beginning, like as much as you need and as needed. Okay? And then the private practice, we still moving and shaking and trying to get that going. This is not just for me. This is for testimony. And my faith is not as strong as it needs to be, but as you can see, I have some faith. And he says if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you can move mountains. And sometimes you got to take that thing, I believe, but help me with my unbelief, or whatever, how it goes. I'm always misquoting scripture. It goes something like that. And so sometimes just having a measure of faith can help you to break through and move mountains. I still don't know where things are going from here, but I know that God is working, and I know that I better get off this phone before my wife comes and has my behind. But I just had to put this in. Y'all take care. God bless. Trust and have faith.